Alright, so imagine this, right? You just finished slaving away at your 9 to 5, you're exhausted, and all you want to do is go home. You get in your shitty car and you drive on the highway. You decide, you'd rather not be stuck in traffic all day, so you get on the passing lane expecting to fly home. You get on the passing lane, and this is the first thing you see. I hate seeing slow people on the fast lane. Like, you bum ass niggas really got nothing better to do, driving without a care in the world. I really wonder what they think in their heads when they look behind them and see a sea of cars lined up behind them and causing mad traffic for no reason. And if you like to drive slow on the highway, I gotta ask, how's it like having a whore for a mother? It's bad enough that they drive slow, but once the middle lane finally opens up and you try to drive around them, now these niggas want to speed up? We're driving 95 in a 45 right next to each other because your old ass doesn't want to get the fuck out of the way. It makes me think to myself, why do you want to be ahead of me so bad when you're driving so slow? I don't know, man. I guess when your parents or siblings, it really fucks up your brain. So you would think that after dealing with all of that and finally getting off the highway, that all my troubles are gone, right? Bro, when I tell you I hate cyclists, I dead ass fucking hate these people, okay? And not just them, but the bikers too. They all gotta go. Have y'all ever seen those videos where the motorcyclists get hit by cars? Like 99.999% of those videos would have never happened if the biker would just slow down. Like, why do y'all have to have this constant dick measuring contest whenever you get on the road? Like, all someone would have to do is tap your little bike to send you to the next life? You know that, right? So get the fuck out of the way! Also, on a side note, do you know how funny it is whenever your friend's driving and he's having road rage? So I was in a situation like this recently where we're on the highway and the lane we're in is about to close. The driver obviously wants to switch lanes, but the car next to us wouldn't fucking let him in. And these guys were neck and neck right next to each other, like dead ass side by side. This dude turns around, looks at him and starts yelling, "Get the fuck out of the fucking way! I have no room on the road!" Bro, don't get me started on student drivers, bro. Just new drivers in general, bro. Oh my god. You already know that when you're in heavy traffic and you see the car in front of you has this shit on it, you know that your 15-minute drive is turning into a 45-minute drive. I've had this shit happen to me because these student drivers and new drivers think that the world's gonna end if they drive 26 instead of 25. Can y'all at the very least get the fuck out of the way? Because next time you block traffic and you look in your rearview mirror and see me with my boomstick pointed right at you, you better not be surprised. Also, if you're watching this right now and you're a taxi driver in New York, let me personally say, fuck you. Take everything I said about driving before, and it all applies to taxi drivers. I fucking hate you all. Why do y'all niggas like to drive 5 miles an hour waiting for your next fare? Like, hello, you're not the only one on the road! All they would have to do is turn on their hazard lights and move the fuck out of the way, and we could avoid the entire thing. But no, they want to be the main character and take up the entire road and then get mad at you when you try to go around them. You would think that when the entirety of your job is just to sit there and drive all day, that you would eventually get better. But no, somehow they become worse. But yeah, man, if y'all don't like driving either, leave a comment telling me your biggest driving pet peeves. And if you love driving, you could also leave a comment telling me why you're lying. Anyways, please leave a comment. It's summer again and I'm bored.
I'm not a baller or a shot caller. I drive a fucked up 04 Impala.